getting started. Let me stop the little cozy tune I had. It's like more nature sounds than anything, but I kind of liked it. Into it. Okay, let me get the game going so I can get the game capture up. Doing some stars stable today. I might switch to, well, I do need to log into DDLB to check Scrooge's shop at some point today, so might do that at the end of stream. Oh no, it says there's another server connection error. I was just playing it though, it was totally fine. I wonder if it's like something with the stream. Like, am I not allowed to stream Star Stable on Twitch? Trying to log in again. Nope. Another error. It's so weird. Let me see if I switch the server on the website, if that works. I literally just switched it though, like last week, week before last. Night Star. Let's see. Let me try Hazy Galaxy. I understand, I understand. Okay. Now let me see if I log in, if it works. Okay, what does this mean? Okay, trying it again. I'm gonna be so sad if it keeps giving me errors. Okay, now I got a screen happening, so let me get the game capture up finally for y'all. Well, it's not letting the game capture up now. Hold on, let me switch really fast and switch back. Now y'all can hear it, I think, but you cannot see it yet. There we go. Yay! Back in action, y'all. Okay, we have much to do because this is a new horse. Oh, and I have new little shared moments. You and Thunder have a big race coming up. Consider planning extra training lessons to perfect your techniques. Consider planning time for Thunder to relax before the big day. Consider all the ways you'll make Thunder look their best. We'll do the relax. Horses are tense enough. Okay. Can do some dailies out here. Let's see. Oh, they're not far. There's one up here. Ah! I just miss it. The whole point of these are speed, which Thunder does not have yet, clearly. Struggling. There we go, now E is working. Oh, it is over here. Scared. Where is it? There it is. No, not the rocks. Dang it. Sorry for my fast clicking. Ugh, thunder. Just slow as molasses. He's trying. He's doing it again. I think the Nightstar server gave me an error because it's a really popular server. So sometimes if like everybody is trying to log on to it, I think it might give us that error. Or a server like error where it won't let you log on at all. Also, look at this cool glitch. I have 2 white owls, 2 Hedwigs. Double the Hedwig, double the magic. That's what I always say. I have a flying Hedwig and now one still in my saddlebag, which I love. I don't know, maybe it's not a glitch, maybe it's intended, but I love it. I'm okay with it either way. Ooh. I have to pick one? Or do I get both? Oh, I think I get both. Very cool. Oh, goodness. Sorry, just checking something. Ooh, didn't mean to check TikTok, but that happened. It was Beyonce. Of course. Hi, Jakey. How are you? Happy Saturday, darling. It's lovely to see you here. Thanks for coming in. Welcome in, welcome in. How's your Saturday going? Oh, good. Good. How are you today? I'm good. I am... Oh, I didn't mean to do the @ sign. I meant to do the exclamation point. I was like, why didn't my command work? I didn't type it in right. I'm doing okay. Hanging in there, you know. I'm just glad it's Saturday. It's relaxing, you know. To not have to worry about work all the time. On that DLV grinding out quest and decorating. I love to hear that. I'm so excited. I loved your plaza photos that you sent me. It looks so lovely. I love all the pathing you chose. I need to log into DDLV too. Well, I might do like kind of a double feature stream with that today. Doing SSO and that maybe a little bit, or that, or SSO and Hogwarts is what I was thinking. One or the other, or both. I need to check in on all my daily grinds of my fave games. So I haven't played Star Stable in a while though, so it's nice to be in here. Oh, hun, do you know how to get to the statue from the castle? As I've seen in the other people's valleys. Oh, the Mickey statue? I think you can make it. You can make... I think it's you should be able to get the like at your crafting table. You should be able to make that one. Like the big one that you have to put on grass, I think is... Hi, Halo! Hey, bestie! Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. It's so good to see you. How was your day, darling? Happy Saturday. Halo Husky. Yes, Jake, it should be in your, like if you go to a crafting station, you should be able to see the fountain. It's like a huge fountain. I'm not sure how much resources it takes, but you should see it in there. Where am I going? Oh, no, not this way. We're trying to go up the mountain. I'm taking y'all to the Mystics right now. Well, we're in the Mystics, but there's some warrior mystics that we're going to go visit. I enjoy the serenity of this game. The graphics might not be the best, but they're pretty good, and they definitely look better on the PC now than on my Mac before. That's the show. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, Rizone Reaper, thank you. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow, love. Appreciate you. Thank you for the shout out. You're welcome. Husky, love you, darling. Happy you're here. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Oh, love that you're giving love to Jake. Ooh, I have enough to make it. Ooh, yay! I can't wait to see where you put it. I wish we could put the little... I don't know why it doesn't fountain, though. So that's my thing. You're on PS5, so see if it actually, like, has water coming out of it when you make it. Like, do we need to plug it in? Or, like, is there a hose? Like, I don't know. But I wish we could put those little... like, the little... tiles, the fountainy tiles underneath it. That's what I did to the other Mickey fountain. It might look a little jankety, but it's getting at least it makes it water come out of it. You know what I'm saying? Raz! Yes. Thanks, Raz, for the follow again. Appreciate you. Yeah, go ahead and look. Check it out. See if you can. Let me know. Report back. This is the warrior group. Cuties. They kind of look like zebras, I guess, but not. Shadi, you're here. Rocco. And there's a Rocco in this game. Love it. Insisted we head into ancient Colosseum in search of warrior artifacts. Can you come along? Yes. Gotta go down and collect the artifacts. I appreciate you guys being here, and I hope y'all are doing good today. Having a nice Saturday. Delicate scrap of material. Half of a horseshoe. A fragment of tusk. There's a lot of tusk around here. I don't know where they got them from. It's concerning, to be honest. To say the least. No, I'm just kidding. It's faux tusk, okay? So just everybody calm down. Oh, I think I definitely went the wrong way, but that's okay. We can get back up to them over here. Nice finds. The young warriors of the herd will appreciate these. See you around. Bye. Rocco. Hey, Shadi, would you deliver a letter to Juniper for me? Juniper's one of the mystics. There's one more thing I like to do with the warriors before I leave. There used to be a challenge with this gigantic drum, but not anymore. Hey, Thunder, I want to smash some pots with you again. This time I'll beat you for sure. And I can go live in the gray world and collect all the human treasures I could ever want. So funny. Such a little cute baby horse, Athena. He won again. One day I'll be part of that world. Oh, sorry, Athena. Spoiler alert, you always win. Well, I mean, you could let her win, but you don't need to. Ooh, my reputation with the Wildwood Warriors has improved. Nice. Sick. Okay, now we gotta go give the letter to Juniper. I always try to go down right there, and I'm like, oh, it's a cliff. Can't do that. Not the place to do it. This one, though, I think is a shortcut. Yeah. Oh, Junie. I love the mystics. They're so pretty. They always have like flowers adorning them. And these are like the games breed. It's like a Jorvik breed horse. Like they're not real breeds, obviously, but oh, shit. Okay. Let me see. Okay. She just reads the letter and then the challenge ends there. Alright, so we need to level Thunder up more. He's very jumpy, even when I'm like cantering. I don't love that. I feel like that'll be more jumpy. Let's see what it looks like there. Okay, so we need to go level up Thunder. But where to go? Well, I do want to do I'll do the Druid quest. I do like doing those to level up the horse. Hold on, my sister texted me, so I'm just going to text her back really quick. Okay. So we'll go to the Druid paddock. Is that better? Like if the horse is closer, does it jump more? I think it's just the game. I don't know if I can prevent it. I'll pull it back more because I feel like the field of view being wider is better for y'all. But maybe the field of view and the horse distance like needs to match more or something. You know? Makes sense in my brain. We'll see. Okay. Druid paddock. Oh my gosh. I think my water cup tastes like dish soap. I don't know why, but I think that's... Oh, hey. Hey, Dami. I just saw your ping. I was taking a sip of water. I have like all the Starbucks cups. And I just washed this one out. And I think maybe I need to go clean it a little bit more. But hey, Dobby, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing good. Are you grinding out on a Disney Dreamlight Valley today too, like Jake? Dobby! Dobby is free. Dobby is free and they are also here. Alright, I'm not going to do the training because I don't need to. I'm just going to go straight to the challenges, shall we? The missions. Help the Pandorian creatures home, gather Yorvian Aeropines. That's like my least favorite one, so I'll do that one first. Not my least, but I don't like it. Not fun. Hey, Dobby. Husky saying hello. Bewitched Jake's showing all the love. Yeah, I just got Minnie, and I'm currently leveling up Moana. Oh my gosh, I love leveling up Moana. I just love hanging out with Moana. She's one of my faves. And the music that you get to listen to when you're chilling with her is so nice. Hey, Husky. Dobby showing some Husky love. Alright, let's go get these Aeropines, shall we? Forgotten Fields. Cool. Cool. Do have to go fast on these ones, so apologies if it's a little jumpy. But they are timed, unfortunately. Got all of, or a lot of the Bear Claw crew in the chat. And the Wooit's Jake fam. Woo fam. Love y'all. Oh my gosh, is it way over there? I just was not expecting that. Darn. Gotta go pretty fast. This dip always gets me right here. Look at that thing. They will fall down. See, look. Still got me. And I jumped around it. This is why I hate them. Like, look how flippin' fast they get in the air. And Thunder is not super fast yet, so like catching these guys might be more challenging than I thought today. Oh my god, and look how far apart they are. Why? Why Star Stable? Why? Thank you. Oh my gosh. This is what I'm talking about. No! Trying so hard to get that one. We literally have 4. That is not good. Thunder, you're slow. But, like, I didn't think you were this slow. Oh no. I hate losing the missions. No. See, like, I'm trying to jump and get them, and it's just like, nope. Not for you today, Saff. And then the more you get, I feel like the more show up, but it's never enough. Scared? Oh my gosh. Where are they? Oh my gosh, we have 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, never happens. 2 right next to each other? And now they're like, we'll throw you a bone. Maybe. Five more. Oh my god, the noises they make are like kind of weird sometimes. They're like giant flying pine cones. I don't know. I don't understand. Why? 2 more. Oh, thank goodness. You think the time challenges stress me out now? You should have seen when I was trying to get that flippin' rune runner. Return to paddock. We gotta do another one. You guys, I placed my Starbucks across the room, and I don't know why I did that, but I might need to stand up and go get that in a moment. Where is this? Eastern Epona. Oh, that's far. I don't even know. Like, where? Hold on. I don't see it in Eastern Epona, though. Oh, there it is. Okay, I know where to go. This one, there might be things that are going to try to come after us, so we have to be on the lookout. Yeah, there are. Oh, I definitely hit that other one. Could have given me one of those, maybe. Please. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That red thing is the thing that's gonna try to come after us if we hit it. Like, hunts you down. Oh no. Nar. Oh my god, why is he just like hanging out down there? Normally they go in a circle, that's why I'm trying to like stay moving, but he's slow. 40 of these things. Oh no. What are you doing way over here, buddy? Oh, snap. Oh, no. We gotta go. Oh, no. On my AF. Oh, shit. Thunder is not fast enough. He'll give up eventually, but if he keeps getting you, like, he won't stop coming after you. And it also knocks time off, I think. Like, it'll... Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Whew. I thought he was still chasing me, but I guess not. But I still hear his, like, little noise. 4 more. Oh, no. Barely missed him. Oh, come on. Come on. And there's less, it's like so much harder to get them. Especially, I think it's this hill that kind of messes you up. Thank you. They're cute, whatever they are. Like little flying... What are they called? Manta rays? little baby race. We can continue from here. Okay. We can get out of here. It looks like a flying stingray to me, right? Stingray. I was like, manta ray? I was like, what are they called? There's different kinds of rays, right? The manta rays are the really big ones, right? That's what it is. And then the stingrays can be little. Or big, probably, I guess. Whatever. They took away... what's his name? And for that, we will never forgive them. We love Moana's grandma. But that's the only one we tolerate, I think. Personally. There's a little creepy carnival up here. This guy's always doing some weird stuff. See how jumpy it is? I don't know why. Maybe it's his horse. It's one of the new ones. I hate it. Excuse. The butterfly race is hard. Might come back to these later. It is a cute circus, though. The crocodile hunter, Steve Irwin. Thanks, Dobby. Appreciate you. I promise, like, I don't always have blonde moments, just like on the weekends. Just like sometimes. I love that his kids picked up where he left off, though. The crocodile hunter, and they're both so, like, they seem like really good, well-rounded kiddos. Excuse me. It also gets jumpy when there's other players around, so it's possible that that's why it's getting like this, because they're always trying to get past me, see? Fine. People are always trying to race you in this game, even when you're not racing. It got so bad here at Steve's farm that when you do these races, everybody disappears, which is preferable, but it used to get so busy over here. Not Steve's farm, Moreland farm. I'm just gonna do these to level up Thunder. Not Chance. Chance is the other one. Yurt. Okay, I can't handle it. I hate it. Nope, worse. What the hell? Oh, interesting. Ooh, whoa. Oh, hey, Crescent Powers, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. You know I got it. You should judge my speed on if she would get to the second verse or not before I would end this race. Thunder is slow. That's why we doing this. I still hate it. Or maybe it's the camera sensitivity. Oh, somebody leveled up. See, everybody shows back up when you're done racing here. Always a ton of people. Oh, Crescent Powers, I had to switch servers because Nightstar was throwing me an error when I logged on, just FYI. So I'm on, oh gosh, what server am I on? Hazy Galaxy, I think? Pretty sure. Oh, this is extra jumpy now. Lord help me. I don't know what to do, y'all. I hate it. Hate it, hate it. Thunder is not my thunder buddy today. All I have to say about that. Okay, I think that's better. A little bit. I think it's something with like the update too, though, that when you like speed up and stuff, the camera speeds up a little more. I don't know, you guys tell me your preference of field of view. Do you like seeing more? Or do you like having the horse closer? What is better? Heading to Steve's farm. Oh. That was weird. She was like in the ground. I don't know, y'all. What does a jump camera mean? Old Steve. I love that we can lead the horses now. Oh, hold on. Somebody texted me. Aw. Gallium's at like a class today outside, and he sent me a picture, and it's really pretty. Love you, Gallium, if you're listening at all. Which I don't think he is, but just in case. Okay, sorry, had to text him back. Right. Okay. Do Steve's race. Look at the little dog. The jumpiness is like crushing me today. I don't know why I hate it so much on this horse. It wasn't like this the last time I logged in. Ooh, don't jump on the rocks. Oh, I don't know. Hey, Miss Beagle. Sorry, I think it blocked you. My bad. How are you? Thank you for coming in. It's so good to see you here. Happy Saturday. I hope you're having a good evening or afternoon. Afternoon or evening. I guess it's kind of evening for y'all. I'm doing good though. Thank you for asking. I'll give you a shout out in just a second when I'm done with this race. Yeah, I think I need to check the settings again. I think maybe the sensitivity thing that I messed with was not the move. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this horse does not turn on a dime either. Wide turns on this thing. Okay. Shout out Miss B. You're stuck at work? No. No. The worst. I'm sorry. I hate that, but I hope it's not too rough today. Hopefully it's a chill work day. But it might be busy, given it's Saturday. So if it is busy, hopefully you're getting some chill breaks. As you should. What did I mess with on the camera sensitivity? I feel like when you first play, it's there. Okay. Let's see. I literally only moved it like an inch. Not even. Oh, I have shared moments. I'm always gonna let the horse rest. Never not. But yeah, Crescent Polish, I had to change the server because I was getting a server error earlier on Nightstar. I guess because everybody was trying to log in is the only thing I could think of. And I had logged out from earlier, so. The worst. The worst. Okay, let's see what quests we have in line today. I don't have any main quests left. I already did the main quests that they had from the last larger update. But let's see what side quests we have. Oh. Am I tripping? Where's the quest line? Oh, there it is. I thought it was the logbook icon. I was like, where did it go? Oh, this is new. Oh, this is Starshine. That's where those freaking wolves are. I don't know if I want to deal with that stress right now. Let's see if there's something more chill we can do. Classic beach race. Let's do that. I love La Playa. Dime donde vamos después de la playa. Si no sé cómo. Yo traigo la toalla. Does anybody else listen to Bad Bunny? Anybody else a fan of El Conejo Malo? Whoa. I was nowhere near you. Chill out, tractor friend. Dime de dónde vamos después de la playa. Si no sé cómo. I got 2 Hedwigs. The screen's jumping. What's going on with Star Stable? Star Stable, we need answers, okay? Star Stable, I'd like to speak to your manager, okay? No, just kidding. Just kidding. I worked retail too many years and had too many people say that to me, not make fun of it. And I was the manager, so I was that person that'd be like, oh, okay, hold on. And I'd just turn around and then turn back around and be like, hi, how can I help you? They would get so annoyed. Where's the horse? Oh, there it is over there. Okay. I was like, I thought it was a beach race. I hope we get to race on the water. You know, I kind of want to... Oh, I need to level up Thunder. Let me just do this. Cowabunga did. Just kidding. I'm not a surfer. But I do love this beach, and I want you to try this awesome race. You'll definitely need a towel afterwards. Oh. Okay. Whoa. A little cheeky there. Oh, I think this is the regular beach race they do every summer. It looks similar. We'll see if it changes. I think we do get to go on the water, though. Oh. Whoa. I like the sound on the wood that the horse's hooves make. Woo. Not short, but cute. Cowabunga did. Well, your horse is covered in sand. Did you leave any on the beach? Ha! I hope to see you again soon. Totally. Oh, that's cute. This is, I think did they change like the beach chairs and stuff? That looks cute. And there's like a little ice cream cart over there. Cute. ¿A dónde vamos? Después de la playa. Si no sé cómo, yo traigo la toalla. People also love to like race into you in this game, like even if you're just like trotting along, they just like try to hit you, which is just ridiculous most of the time. And they'll do this. Let's see if she goes. Okay, she's going. Sometimes they'll like wait to start a race just to see if somebody else starts it. But we'll let her go. this one got stuck. Oh, she disappeared. Shortcut. Sometimes the jumps add time, so if you can avoid them, it's usually shaves off a little bit of time for you. Maybe not today on Thunder, because he is lumbering up this hill. I really think it might be the horse. I might go get Chance, the Western horse, before we go over to Starshine. Because it could definitely be an issue with the horse itself. It's a newer model. Nice. Can level him up again. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hold on, I can't see the name on the screen. But let me see if I can check it on. Oh, thank you for the follow, Emma. Emma Roar Sims. Hey! First time chatter, Emma. Thank you. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Happy Saturday. About to level up Thunder here. What's this one just leveling? Cute. I love that. Oh, you love the horse? Thank you. This is Thunder. I thought he was just too pretty with this coloring, so I had to get him. He does ride a little funky. I was literally just about to go change him out for one of my Western horses to go over Starshine, but we can ride over there and see. Like, my screen is jumpy on him, and I don't know why. Normally it's not like that. But thank you. I appreciate you, and thank you again for the follow. Do you play Star Stable? See my stable a little bit. Okay, let's get... Well, it could have been because I had that menu open too, I guess. Right. Dime pa donde vamos? Now I have Bad Bunny in my head. Sorry if I sing it the entire stream. It's very catchy, and I love it. Oh yes, I do play Star Stable. Nice. Awesome. Soul Riders Unite. No, I'm just kidding. But that's awesome. Alright, I'm gonna put these back on him. That's the starter shoe. Put that over there. But yeah, he's really pretty. I just got him like last week, the week before last. Back him in. This is my stable. These are the horses that I have in the stable right now. I have some more out in pasture. But I do love the Frisians too. They're really pretty. I have these two, Cinder and Rose Phoenix. And then I love Storm Song too. Storm Song is an Andy. I knew it was an Andy. I thought it was an Andy or a Percheron, but it's an Andy. And then this is one of the Mystics I have. Grim. I was gonna go pick up, oh, and these are from Halloween, those two ponies. I was gonna pick up Chance, but I don't know. And then these are the other ones that I have out at pasture. This is my full barn though. Yeah, Chance still needs to level up too. Wow. I know, I have. There's some people that have way more horses than this though, so I don't feel so bad. I have a Tennessee Walker, I have American Paint Horse, and then I also have an American Quarter Horse for the Western style. And then Ghost is also a quarter horse, but they don't count it when it's a Halloween horse. I guess we'll just go with Chance for now. I love riding him. I swear it's still jumpy, and I hate it. Maybe I need to move this down. Maybe it just hates me today. Oh. Okay. And then let me get his socks too. Oh, he had socks on. I didn't realize. Check on this. What's your favorite horse in Star Stable, Emma? If you have a favorite. Okay. Now we got Chancey Poo. Definitely the Shires. Oh yeah, very good choice. They're gorgeous. I like the Fjords too. It feels better. I think it was the horse, you guys. Like, Chance does not ride like that, so I think Crescent Pawaj was right about the Percherons. They are a little weird. Just a heads up. Alright, we're gonna go to Starshine. Well, do I want to go to Starshine? Let's go to Southhoof first, because I love it out there. I'm trying to chill today, not trying to be super stressed and chased by wolves. You know what I mean? Not always preferable to be chased by wolves on a horse. Oh, it's a little jumpy like when I turn. Oh, hello? What just happened? See, that's where we just were when we were on the beach, just for those who don't know the Star Stable map. Across the water over there. That's the beach we were just on earlier. And now we're on Southhoof Island, which we do have ferries that can take us to and from, which is really cute. And they're free, they don't cost any coinage. I love Southhoof, like this farm. I love the quest on it where you can take care of the baby horse. It's so cute. I love it. And then I also love this area because you can ride around with wild horses, which is like, I think everybody's dream. If it's not, it should be. They're gorgeous. You gotta find them though, so that's what I was gonna do. And there's also like a Stonehenge on this island, or an homage to Stonehenge, I should say. And I like the music. Where are they? Normally I would have seen them by now. I don't think they go all the way over there. They usually stop like before Stonehenge. We'll go over by the old hermit. I'm not trying to be rude, that's his name. So, go check out the hermit. There they are. Yay. I knew they'd be by the hermits. He takes care of these wild horses. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Oh, sometimes they just stop. And I'm like, what's going on? They're like, no, you can't ride with us anymore. You can't sit here. Just kidding. They just hang out. But I love them. I do like the music. Yeah, the song reminds me of the movie. Oh, the Spirit movie. Oh, that's actually a valid point. Kind of reminds me of Spirit too. I like the music though. The Celtic vibes. Right now I can go to see the hermit for real, for real. Because he has some races for us. But yeah, I like it out here on South Hoof a lot. Do you have like a favorite area of the map? I always forget how to get in here. Ooh. Whoa. You're here a lot, aren't you? Eh? You're here a lot, aren't you? Can't be that much fun, surely. Or are you here for the horses' sake? You know it's for the horses. You want to help me? Put this food out for the horses. Okay. We take care of the babies. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Why am I still trotting? Girl, calm down. There. Oh. I wanna be a baby. I love all the maps. Yes. Valid. Valid points. I do too. It's hard to pick a favorite area because everywhere is really beautiful in this game. Have you been to like any of like the blocked off areas of the map before? Did I pass by it? No, it's over here. I always forget there's one way over here. I have once in the blocked off area behind like the frozen tundra, but I tried to get back there again recently and I couldn't, so I don't know if they figured us out or not. Somewhat, yeah. Sometimes it's like really not worth the effort to get back there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do these horses come with full gear now? Or why are these saddles on them? Normally these are like the wild horses, I thought, but do they come with saddles? They do. Do they really? Huh. Interesting. The Welsh ponies. I love that for them. Love a Welsh pony. I love the blondie one. It's my favorite. Thanks. As I said, thank you. He's very curmudgeony sometimes. Do the race really fast. Oh no. I hate when I kick the jump. Where did these come from? That's new. They gave us guardrails right there. Do they know we always spin out of control? I feel like they need bumpers. Everybody's going crazy right there. Ooh. Whoa. Sliding into that one. That was pretty good. Under a minute. For me, anyway. Felt good. Felt good for me. Fantastic. Simply fantastic. You ride like, well, I don't know what. You're a fine rider in any case. Thanks. I think. Alright, we can do this racetrack, and then we can go over to the farm to do those races. Yep, let's go. This one's always harder for me. No matter what horse I use, too. It's like, I always get stuck on these things, or after a jump somewhere. But I do like that we get to ride through the Stonehenge. I think it's cool. Oh no! See, I always mess up somewhere. The twigs always trip me up. Like, we don't need that many twigs in this place, you know? Oh, goodness. Yeesh, get me out of there. Oh, well, knock me down with a feather. Fantastic. Spectacular. You really fly on the back of Chance. Come on, Hermit. We love you. Chance? Get it together, my guy. Oh, got some flax. I think I was saying on stream yesterday, like when I was playing DDLV, but it's in this game too, like I'm a collector, I collect things. If I see it and I can pick it up and they're gonna let me store it, like I'm gonna collect it. So, or I try to anyway. And I don't know why, I don't consider myself like a completionist, like I have to get everything, but I just like having an abundance, like a backstock of things. like in Zelda, like I always have arrows, but like I watch some people and they never have arrows. And I'm like, how do you not have arrows? Like I have hundreds of arrows in Zelda. Like how do y'all run out of them? But whatever, I guess it's just me. Also, the horse that we get from this farm, what's his name? Stardust? No, what's his name? Is he over here? Yeah, the blue one. Not that we get, but that we get, you know, bring him back to the farm, this guy. He kind of reminds me of the Spirit movie, too. I don't know why. It just does. Cross-country race, working equitation, rescue ranch, show jumping. Let's do the working equitation. I hate those, so we'll do it first. I don't hate, that's a strong word, I'm sorry. I should say they're not my favorite race. Because they're more about technique than speed. Oh, the bell didn't ring. I love that sound. Just felt right. Burner. Well, beat my own best score, so I can't complain. Nice. I wish that they left the quest here to treat the baby horses. Like, I just wish we had dailies for that. You know what I mean? Like, I want to treat more baby horses. It was so fun. And by treat, I mean this is a vet, like a hospital ranch, and you get to help the vet. You're basically like his vet tech, and you get to take care of the baby horses that are sick. Which is my dream, I think. One of my dreams. I would have loved to do that as a profession. Cross country, show jumping. Show jumping first. Mm. 26 is goal? Goodness. That's fast. I swore it wasn't that low before. They might be challenging us here, I suppose. I can level up chance. Hold on, let me do that before I do this race. Soul Bond. That's a really pretty feature that they added for the level ups. Before it didn't do that. It was really not spectacular, but now it's really beautiful. Okay. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. No. I'm a little stuck. This is a newer race. I think this one just came out earlier this year, maybe. or end of last year. Oh my gosh. Get it together, Chansey. Chance turns on a dime. Ooh. Oh no. Crap. Okay, we can go back here. It's like, I don't know if I can get around. If you go the wrong way, it'll cancel the race. Ooh. I forgot it goes way out here. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that bale of hay. That is so tricky. They put it there to trip us, literally and figuratively, y'all. Good job. Hope he'll be back soon. Nice. Nice. Okay, let me see. One of us. One of us. I don't think I'm going to get enough chickens for this man. What is this one? Why is that still locked? Oh, maybe I need to get more reputation with New Hillcrest. I thought I was fully up on that one. I guess not. And I need to get a pony to do this race, I think. Oh, we have the Pony Express too. We could go do that. We can go to Jarlaheim and we could take the ferry. So we don't waste any monies. These are the other ponies they have here. I think they're Welsh ponies. Ariel? No, Gotland pony. They're furry. So cute. I like the fairy decorations here too that they put up this year. I thought that was a really nice touch. Alright, well we're gonna have to wait, I guess. For how long, I don't know. Normally they come right over when you stand here, but like, is that one? No. Just try not to waste coin, but if it's not gonna come over. Okay. You know what? Oh, there. Of course it shows up when I'm about to leave. Oh, but it's going to Fort Pinta. Fort Pinta. We can go to Fort Pinta. Fort Pinta has like 3 ferries, so when you go there, you can definitely go to Jarlaheim. On the ferry. try to get like a little screenshot of me on here, but oh. I wanted it with the water in the background, but I guess I'd have to turn. Oh, darn. Too late. Takes a minute to get over there, but usually not too long. Since it's so close. The longest one is when you take Fortepina to Cape West. Usually, anyway. It's cute. They have cute cutscenes, I think. But now we gotta figure out which one is gonna take us to Shoreline. And hurry up and find that ferry. Let's make sure it's not this one. Yeah, that's south of. I think it's the green one. Oh no. Oh no, that's Cape West. I think we'll have to wait for these to leave. This has been more of a trial and a tribulation than I expected. So we're gonna go up to the trailer. 'Cause I'm impatient. It's still a little jumpy on Chance, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was on Thunder. And again, it could be because I messed with the sensitivities. Ooh. Where is this newspaper? Oh. There she is. Yeah, I don't know. I think the camera sensitivity in this game has changed. Because it used to not mess with me so bad. Maybe I just didn't notice it before. Who knows? Oh, no. We're in, and here are the newspapers, hot off the presses. Oh, have to hand deliver these things to whom? Oh, I see. Okay. Thought there was like an actual newspaper that I had to put in there. Don't mind the swirling vortex. Just ignore it. It's fine. From the last major update, and we just haven't gotten the rest of the quest yet, so it's just there chilling. right behind this major metropolitan area. But everybody's fine. Nothing to be alarmed about. Our first edition has been shipped to the people. Let's go. What's that for us? There's another one. Derek said he can deliver a bunch of papers in Silverglade. He just arrived to pick them up. Find him and give them the newspaper so he can start delivering them. Okay. Derek. There he is. Can't believe it. You actually made a newspaper. Wow. From humble beginnings to published journalist. Congrats. Oh, Eric has more stuff. Let me read this paper. Wait. You put my story in it? I'm honored. Oh, no. That's it. We did it. Oh, she has more. All that's left to do is celebrate our hard work. But first, I have something to say. Oh, sick. A notepad and a new saddlebag. Cute. When I started this journey, I never expected to have this much fun. I wrote for the paper in my local high school, and after I graduated, I took the name with me and decided to establish a local newspaper. But best of all, I never expected to make friends. Sahara and I are glad we met you and Chance. Aw, I love her earrings. Sappiness aside, all that left is to read the newspaper. Go ahead, it's right there. Headline, Marvelous Marchingast, Mysteries Uncovered, a New Historical Find. Little is known of the enchanting castle that overlooks Golden Hills Valley, or the regal family that is said to have resided there for centuries. Local history enthusiast Luciana gave us the lowdown on these royal Yorvisions. Yorvisions. Yorvisions? I don't know how to pronounce it. The castle itself was built fairly recently in the 18th century, but the foundations suggest there was even older buildings standing in its place before, Luciana explained. The Jorvik Gazette tried to reaching out to the castle's residents, if any, for comment, but has yet to receive a reply. When you go in there, it looks like somebody lives there. Equestrian section, the legendary Goldspur Arabians. Horsey enthusiasts across the island will know that the Goldspur farm has been a top breeder of Arabian horses since forever. But how did that come to be? In this exclusive interview, the man behind the famous stable reveals all. It all started when I was but a boy, Jacob explained, a wistful look in his eyes. My father gifted me my first ever horse, little did I know just how much my life would change. Gossip column, the dark plans of GED. An anonymous source tells us that GED building sites across the island are to cover for much darker undertakings. Claims were made regarding nefarious schemes on part of the corporation, while penetrating questions such as, why do the GED workers walk around doing nothing all day? Where are they getting funding? Rumors circulate it's all a ploy. Mystery. To distract the people from the truth. Special mention. A century ago, Mustang Miles set out to the first ride for what would become a Jorvik postal service. His great-great-grandnephew Derek follows in his footsteps today. Story credits Emaine Highcantle and Shabby. Aw. Isn't it great? I took your opinion into account and selected the stories you liked most. We make a great team. Thanks for helping me bring Jorvik Gazette to the people. Look at her little horse. So cute. Give me my swag. Every journalist needs something to prepare them for stories on the road. So take this. Here's to hoping we can work together on the Gazette again. Nice. Okay, so we did that one. We have shared moments. Chance is full of energy, just wants to run. It feels like you're sitting on a rocket that's about to launch. Let him get rid of that energy with a good gallop. Races around this stable are fun, but I'm trying to think what other race. Let me look. Oh, I know where I want to go. Mist Falls. We could do that pony race too. What is this? Oh, that's Starshine. We could try to fight off some wolves at Starshine. Just really didn't want to. Just not feeling the wolves today. So we'll go out to Dundalk. We'll go to the gorge first. Well, what is the name of that lady's area? Burke's Grange. I like Burke's Grange a lot too. Or this whole area really is really pretty. This is where I saw that chicken glitch. I don't know if they're still glitching. Let's see. No, they look good. The chickens are normal. Again. What is this? Oh, this is the thing Crescent Powage was telling me about. There's a survey to take? Is it long? Lunging was fun and should be added permanently to the game. Oh, I do like the lunging at the Starshine. Yeah, I like it. The rewards associated with the festival activities were worth the effort. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like some of the effort was a little too much for the rewards. I'll disagree. I had enough time to experience the festival activities. I always disagree. It's not enough time. I would like to see this festival return in the future. Yeah, I agree. Purchase one or more of the horses released during the festival because I like the I like the coat color. Okay, cool. I just took it, Crescent Polish. Hopefully it won't pop up again. Excuse me. I think I figured out why it's jumpy, guys. I think I was like moving my mouse too much or something. I don't know. Who knows with this game? I mean, I don't. I love these trees. They're so pretty. I love the moss tree in real life too. Or a weeping willow tree, I should say. I don't know why he did that. I did not press the button to let him out. He was just like, I want to fly through these woods. Let me be Hedwig. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Oh, wait. Is this kid not doing his little race anymore? Oh, no, he is. Okay, cool, cool, cool. This is an equitation as well, but this one's kind of fun. There's a zigzag? Interesting. Oh, see, the bell moves, but it doesn't ring. Sad. Definitely gotta fix that. Yay. Hooray. Okay, let me... He has one more, I think, here. Chance like slides when you're going really fast and you stop short. It's cute. Also, Chance has a special move. I'm pretty sure I have it already. Whoa! I think a lot of the Western style, or not the Western, but like the more, well, I guess they are the Western style horses, like the quarter horse, the paint horse, both do that too, I think. Oh, whoa! Did you see how high I went? Oh my gosh. Saff, take it easy. Oh. Forgot about these little parts. If I don't stop hitting these things. Squirmy. Nice. See how he slides? It's so cute. Nice. Right. I like taking the lily pads over here to get to the other side of this lake, but you can go around it if the lily pads are tough. Sometimes they don't cooperate. Oh gosh. I should probably slow down. I had to fix that one because everybody kept missing it. So the water catches you a little bit earlier on the last one. I think that's why they had to fix it anyway. Alonzo. The orienteering challenge is so hard. It's so difficult for me, but we will do it. They're like all over the place over here. Also, we should be able just to ride through the flags and that they count. Because, like, having to hit another button is just crushing me. Are they both up here? Oh, no. No, it's not up here. Oh, no, it is. It is. Okay. Where's the other one? Oh, I see it. I think I see it. Ah! Hurry, Saff. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this might like be one of the fastest times I've ever had on this orienteering challenge. Yay! Beat my own best score. Gold. I don't know. I don't think I've ever gotten gold in this one. Nice. Get it, Saff. It's a good time, Shaddy. Come back tomorrow. We'll see if we can do even better. Nice, nice, nice. Ramble Grange. Every time that bridge always trips me. Or I always trip on the bridge, I should say. Ooh. Did this race always go this way, or I feel like they changed this race up a little bit. Or maybe I'm thinking of the other one. Music's so intense for no reason. I guess it's just like mountaineering. It's serious. Nice. Didn't beat my own score, but I still got gold. So that's good. On Chansey. Chance is level 13 now. Back again, I see. I'm impressed. This race has scared off more than a few would-be rangers. Let's see if you can trim a few seconds from your best time. Listen, Alonzo. Not Alfonso, sorry. We're doing our best here, okay? The start's similar to the last one, but it's a different race. But the music is still intense. Still intense. Oh. If it wasn't for those arrows, I'd be lost, honestly. Ooh, close one. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's going haywire. Nice. Beat my own best score that time. Oh my gosh, look at my horse's butt. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it. No, I'm just kidding. They just twitch out sometimes. No pun intended. You make it look easy. I hope that when you get a little older, you'll consider joining the Jorvik Rangers. We could use more riders like you. Yes, Alonzo, yes. Dime pa dónde vamos, después de la playa, si no secamos, yo traigo la toalla. Gotta go over here to get to the trailer. I love it out here in the winter, especially everything turns like snow-capped and icy, so like all these really pretty trees are all like blue and ice with white ice. Blue and white with ice is what I meant to say. Really pretty. Also, I don't know where that goes. Never been able to unlock it. We can't get back there. I don't think. Like, yeah. They said nar. They said nar. I guess they're building something over there. Hopefully. It's been there for a while, but we'll see what Star Stable does. I think it's just the fast gallop. That's the only thing I can think of that makes it like this. Okay, where do we want to go now? Oops. Clicked off. Okay, screen. My bad. My bad. We could go to the icy area. Icy ice. Ice, ice, baby. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. We could get a pony and do the pony race. Let's do that. The call for pickup doesn't take any coins. Just takes you back to your stable for free. Okay, I think I have a pony. But where is it? Is the question. Is it in the pasture? Yeah. I have the Chinko Teague pony. This is what the wild horses look like where I live. Or they, when I saw this one, it looked more similar to the wild horses we have here. Really pretty. And then Hummingbird is the Welsh. Oh, I have a Welsh pony. Maybe I'll do the Hummingbird. I don't know what Type B means. I think it's an older version of the Welsh ponies that I have. I guess. I don't know. They both need love and attention. Look how low they are. Yikes. They're so small though. Like, y'all are gonna crack up when you see how tiny they are. Let me put Chansey away. Oh, I forgot we can put our new swag away too. Dime pa dónde vamos, después de la playa. Oh. Like, her turns in this place are like way too wide too. It's like, girl, get it together, Saffy. This has to go in the items, I believe. No. Pets. even though it's not a pet. It still goes in your saddlebag, so you gotta put it in there. I think I could put this back, 'cause I like the one I got. Oh wait, no, this is the saddle pad we're using. Okay. Now which pony to pick? Look how tiny. He's so tiny. That's why I call her Tiny Dancer. And then this is the Welsh pony I got. Hummingbird. She's at a level 1. Tiny Dancer's at 4. I think we'll go with Tiny. Oh. I get on her. Oh, there you go. Look how small. Compared to the other horses. They're so cute. Too cute. Oh, did she have a starter? Yeah, she did. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Now we can head to Moorland. What is this? Oh. Oh. Drove right through that thing. Okay, I think the pony race is over here, actually. Yeah, I feel like when I'm not touching my mouse, it's less jumpy, so I think that might have been me all earlier, so that's not bad. We live, we learn, we adjust. Oh, thank you for the follow. Is it Bunny Bun? Hold on, let me look at my thing. I couldn't see it. Bunny Bun. I love that name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. No pressure though. If you're just lurking, that's cool too. Oh, I think this is the pony race. Is it? Yes. Hey. The little voices are so funny. Why don't you and Tiny Dancer try the track right now? We'll time it like it's a real race, but we'll just practice run. Then it's time for the championship to start. You know exactly what to do. So what they're doing now is like giving us championship style races, like kind of dailies, I guess. And then you can do the real championships and get like extra credit, so to speak, like extra XP, I think. I think because like I don't like doing the championships in this game, because that's basically it's a race that anybody in the server can enter, and then they don't disappear when you're racing, so you're just racing. It's like you and like 30 other riders, and it's really difficult to ride next to each other in a race like that and like know what you're doing, if you like, especially if you haven't ridden the track. So I think it's good that they did this to help us out a little bit. But it still doesn't make me want to do more championships. Or it hasn't yet. Maybe I need to give it more of a shot. Oh, cute. What the heck? Adorable. Yeah, and they changed all the championships, so this is all new. Oh my gosh, cutting through over here. Oh, and we have like little wind tunnels we can speed up. Oh no, I wasn't supposed to hit those, I guess. I didn't think they would do anything. Ooh, butterflies. Look at the butterflies that come out. Oh no, oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh, no. That was intense. Look at the horses. Uh-oh, which way? I'm going left. Watch out, buddy. Oh no, I should have went right. Bummer. Was that a deer? Oh no, mud. Ooh. Oh no, sticks. My goodness, these are high jumps for ponies. They're so small. Oh my god. What? Oh no. Oh no. I definitely hit one. That's crazy. Some of the effects they added are really cute. This is a cute race. Oh no, not the dog. Oh, not the children. Not the children in the raceway. Oh my gosh. Don't want to hit the kids. Oh, more balloons. Now I know to steer clear. Oh no, sheep. Oh no. Oh. Sorry, little sheep. Oh no, I almost hit that one too. This is so complicated. Oh my gosh, more sheep. Oh my goodness. Way more complicated than I thought. This was like, oh, we can do the cute pony race. It'll be fine. Now this race is really cute. I love it. Oh yeah, it is. It's super cute. I gotta give them more of a shot, these championships, I guess, huh? But welcome and thanks for chatting, Bunny Bun. You can come back and see me about training on the course anytime. Yeah, it's nice that we can train on it too, you know? Like once a day. I think it's nice that we have them as dailies. We could do that one again since that was my first time doing it, so we actually still have the daily. Oh, and we can level up Tiny Dancer. Let's do that. Oh, cute. That was cute. Loves it. Yeah, that was a really cute race. Is there still the pony race down by the beach? Or did we get rid of that one? Let's go look. Tiny Dancer. This is the cutest name I've seen. Oh, thank you. I thought so too. I love that song. And I love Elton, of course. But they're just so small. It was like the one thing I could think of. And my husband likes that song too. Sometimes he'll sing it. Oh yeah, okay, so we still got the pony race down here. Cool. Sure. Let's train a pony. And I love Tiny Dancer in particular, this horse, because she's a Chincoteague horse, which is like the, I think it's the breed that is off like the eastern seaboard of the United States. So we have some of these horses on the shore of my state here in the Carolinas, and I got to go see them. Me and my husband got to go see them for my birthday a few years ago, and it was amazing. And I got to see one that looked like this. She was all blonde. Her coat was blonde, her mane was blonde, her tail, everything. She was so pretty. And she looked very similar to this pony in size and like features. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why isn't it jumping? Okay. I haven't done this race in a minute, so be forewarned. Oh, these little gates. closer, Tiny Dancer. Just kidding. I know it's Tiny Dancer, but I love Friends. Nice. Cute. Oh, cool. Under a minute. Love that. Love that for us. Tiny Dancer may be small, but they sure are fast. I know that's right. Alright, so we did the pony races. We could level up Tiny Dancer a bit more in Moorland. Oh no, went the wrong way. Oops. Sorry, baby girl. What is that in the sky? Oh, I think I put a marker over there. I didn't mean to. Whoopsie. Hold me closer, Tony Dancer. What do they got over here? New horses? Whoa. Oh, these are like the mermaid horses. Or the fish horses, I guess you could say. Very interesting. Scaly, Sedna. Are these fish cats? Oh, the irony. This one's really cool looking. I mean, they're both really cool looking, but I really like this one. Pretty. Oh, you got one and you're so poor now. I only have 500 star coins now. Oh no. I know the animal companions, they really are expensive. Like they're always 350 or 400, I feel like, star coins. It's really pretty steep comparatively to everything else that we pay for. But they know we want those animals, that's why. They do it on purpose. Oh, I forgot I didn't do these races. Oh, somebody got their chicken. They got 2 chickens. You can get more than one? Look, she's got one on the ground and one in her... Or maybe that's just what the animal companions do now. You have one in your saddlebag always and one next to you if you have it out. I guess. Bobcat's Basic. Oh, thank you for the follow. Ritual. Love that name. Ritvuel. Ritvuel. I like that. Very cool. Thanks for the follow. Welcome, man. No pressure on chatting back. I just like to say welcome and thank you. But feel free to chat if you want. My name's Saff. Welcome to the Cozy Corner. I haven't done an intro. Sorry. I've just been like, thanks for following and just like continuing with my game. But my name's Saff. I am a variety streamer. I do mainly cozy games, but I do some like kind of fighting style games, but more of like the Zelda realm, right? So like Hogwarts Legacy and Zelda are the 2 fighting style games that I do now. I love Disney Dreamlight Valley. I love Star Stable. But yeah, welcome in. Appreciate you guys being here and thanks for the follows. Really appreciate that. These chickens are so cute. They are really cute. They're so expensive too though. Like I don't think I'm ever gonna have enough of the things to get one. The pieces of gold. Like you have to find a lot of gold, right? I don't know, maybe we'll go over to Starshine. We'll get Chance back and head over there maybe here in a minute. Let's see if I can lap this girl. Even on Tiny Dancer. Go, Dancer, go! Get her. Mind you, she started ahead of me. Nice. If we're in a race and I lap you, or you lap me, I understand. But if you're lapping me just riding to Moorland, that's when I have a problem. Yay. It's so cool seeing everybody level up. Yeah, but I really like Disney Dreamlight Valley right now. Star Stable, of course, is always a go-to. Hogwarts Legacy is new. I just started that. Love it. Love, love, love it. Not just started, but a couple weeks ago. I've played Breath of the Wild. I have not started Tears of the Kingdom yet, so that's another game that I will be starting eventually in the near future. I don't know if I'll stream Tears of the Kingdom though. I don't know. Zelda is such like a calming, chill. Well, for the most part, it's calming for me. Sometimes the fighting does stress me out, but I get through it. I used to think that I couldn't do like combat, any kind of combat style game, but now I feel more comfortable after doing Breath of the Wild. Nice. Alright, 2 more races we can do. In Moreland. My favorite part of Zelda is Majora's Mask. Oh, Majora's Mask, yes. Very cool, very cool. Is that your favorite Zelda, like, game that you've ever played? Love Majora's Mask and Breath of the Wild, too, though. Like, getting that mask in Breath of the Wild is very, very helpful. Oh, cool. That is your favorite one. Love that. I am a late bloomer when it comes to Zelda, so Breath of the Wild took, no pun intended, it took my breath away, and like I just love it so much. Tears of the Kingdom looks amazing. I really want to play it, but I'm also like not fully prepared for it to break my heart. So don't know if I want to play it yet. Because Breath of the Wild, it's like, you know, there's stuff going on, you gotta save Zelda, but like Tears of the Kingdom looks like dark. Like there's some dark stuff going on there. Ganondorf. Please, mood. Yes. I know, right? Dark, ominous. Can be a mood. Often is. That's the funny thing. I'm a cozy streamer, and I love like cozy, fun little games like this where I can just like mindlessly ride around and listen to horses' hooves. But I like when I'm watching streamers. I actually like watching like scarier games. So a lot of my streamer friends that are in the chat or were in the chat earlier, like they play like Dead by Daylight and Overwatch, Apex. I think some people might even play like COD and stuff. But yeah, like they play like a lot of those games. And I watch those games. I like watching those games, but I don't like playing them. No interest in playing them. But I do like watching. Oh, I love DVD. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I really, I mean, I like watching it a lot. It's really interesting to watch. Entertaining. And I think it's really cool that you can like be any like killer, like famous killer kind of thing. Like Freddy Krueger or Mike Myers. I think people are like Leatherface now. I saw yesterday you could be Nick Cage now, which is crazy. I thought that was really funny. Oh, missed that one, didn't I? Darn. Oh no. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I forget that I'm on Little Tiny Dancer. She doesn't jump that high. It's funny. It is so funny. The Nick Cage thing is hilarious. What if everybody was Nick Cage? Like, and you were just having to find every Nick Cage and just kill all the Nick Cages, but then you're also Nick Cage. So, like, how is that possible? Can everybody play it as Nick Cage at the same time? I don't know. Questions for our Dead by Daylight friends. Oh, and I do Animal Crossing too. I haven't streamed Animal Crossing on Twitch yet. I did stream it one night on YouTube. I was just playing on my Twitch and I just wanted it recorded, and I did ACNH and Zelda a little bit, but I haven't streamed Animal Crossing on Twitch yet. So let me know if you guys would like to see that ever. That could have been worse. Oh, Loretta's so sassy. Oh, God. Oh, Dobby. Only the survivors can be Nick Cage. The killer can't. Oh, good to know. Thank you, Dobby. Dropping the Dead by Daylight knowledge on us. That's funny, though. So, like, all the survivors can be Nick Cage at the same time? So the killer just has to kill, like, every Nick Cage in the game? That's amazing. That's really funny. Oh, I forgot to get my coins from Sophia. Nicely written. You love Animal Crossing? Good. Nice, Dobby. Good to know. Well, I'll be playing that, hopefully. Ooh, do you play... So you have an island? We can go to each other's islands. Animal Crossing has multiplayer. Yes! A game that we play that has multiplayer. But, yeah, I would love to visit your island. You can visit my island. I've never had visitors on my island, though, so I say that fully not knowing how to allow you to visit, but I will figure it out one day. Okay, let's go back to the stable. And then we'll go out to Starshine. We'll see what's going on with the freaking wolves. And though I don't like them. I love Animal Crossing, though, too. Alright, how many times will I change my horse today? This is like the 4th time. Just to clear it up for everyone, I don't actually play DVD, but I like watching my friends stream. Oh, got it. Thanks for clearing it up, Dobby. Sorry, I forgot you didn't play it either. But I knew you were watching. I knew you've been in the chat watching it, too, yeah. Yeah, I do. My island is Hogwarts. Oh, my gosh. I have potions class in herbology. And the King's Cross Station? No way. That's amazing. I'm so jelly. Yes, Dobby does not stream Dead by Daylight, but you do stream. I think yesterday I was wrong, Dobby. I think I said you streamed Apex, but you stream Overwatch. I can't remember if you were playing Apex ever, but I knew I was watching you play Overwatch, and I think I said Apex, because I always get those confused. They look similar to me. Yes, let me give Dobby another shout out in the chat so people know what you're streaming. Whoa. What happened to the game? Do I need to put all this accoutrement on every horse? No. Do I want to? Yes. So that's why I always take it off, put it back on. Just like to ride in style. I think a lot of people leave like stuff on horses because it's probably easier, but I don't know. We would never do that in real life, so I don't do that in the game. Okay, who am I getting now? I think Chansey. Again, because he's great at Starshine. Well, I cannot wait to see your island, Dobby. I want to see a Hogwarts island. I haven't been to a Hogwarts island. I've seen some people that are doing Hogwarts islands on Twitch and stuff, but never visited one. But the fact that you have King's Cross, I'm like, oh my gosh. I need to see it. Need it in my life. I need it in my life. Wait, why did I come here? Oh wait, no, I'm here because I was in my stable. I'm like, what am I doing? What is happening? Really, we could just ride down the mountain. I'll take the scenic route. Ye old scenic route. You forgot you also have the Forbidden Forest? What? Dobby, how could you forget? Oh, but Bunny Bun said they love Overwatch, but because of the laptop, I can't play it anymore. Aw, TT, I'm so sad. Oh, I'm sorry, that sucks. Bummer. Well, hopefully you can get like your PC rig set up soon and play it again. Overwatch is one that I like watching, but I'm not gonna lie, it kind of stresses me out when I watch it. There's just a lot going on. I'm trying to like focus and I can't. So that's more of like my own problems than it is Overwatch problems. But oh wait, no, I already did these. I'm trying to go over here. There's a secret way down this mountain. Hello? Wait, is it over here? I thought it was. Maybe I'm tripping. Yep, I am in fact tripping. I love Overwatch. I've played since the first game launched. Oh, that's so cool. That's amazing. That's dope. You're really good at it. When I watch you play, I'm like, damn. Dobby's icing them out, left and right. Oh, with little glowing mushrooms and everything. Ugh. And Hagrid's pumpkin patch. Stop. You know how I feel about Hagrid, Dobby. I love him so much. Oh, question for you, Dobby, about Hogwarts Legacy. What's the timeline? Like, maybe I already asked you this. I can't remember if I did or not, but like, are we after like the battle at Hogwarts, the first or the second one or whatever battle that was in the actual Harry Potter novels, or is it before? Like, I just have questions. And like, Professor Weasley, like, how is she related to the Weasleys? Is that Harry and Ginny's daughter? All grown up? I don't know. Like, I just have questions. Right. This is Fir Grove. So this is where the wolves start outside these gates, basically. Básicamente. We must prepare. Oh, look, see, it's starting to show. And I have 2 keys, the renegade keys, so I need to find chests to open, I guess, with the keys. Let me grab some water before we get into this mess. Also, I need chapstick, I think. I'm gonna go, listen, I'm gonna take a bio break before we get into the wolves, because they stress me out. So I'm gonna go bio break really fast, get some water, and then I will be right back. Oh, it's before. Oh, okay. I was wondering. That makes more sense, though, that it was before, because everything looks really pristine and stuff. And so that Weasley is like Mrs. Weasley's mom, maybe? Or like Ron's grandma? Or like great-grandma? I'm curious. Anyway, okay, BRB. I will leave the stream up for you guys. I'm just going to mute my mic. Okay. Let me put it in the chat that we bake. I don't know why it like turns the game screen off when I click on the OBS screen, but whatever. Come back to that. Okay, time to deal with wolves. Oh, she looked cute. The blue and the white. Love that. I wonder if that's part of the update that we just have 2 pets now all the time, because I feel like I see everybody with 2 pets. Oh, there's some gold. Does that mean there's wolves over here? How much? Oh no, there's a wolf. No, don't chase me. Not yet. They're literally everywhere now over here. It's like, oh my god. There's also poop everywhere. Ew. Ew. Look how fast. Look how much faster she started riding because I rode next to her. People get so mad. It's like, I wasn't even trying. I was just trying to get around you, girl. Just trying to get around you, honey. Wasn't trying to race you, okay? Is there a wolf over here? Oh my gosh, there's definitely something over here. Maybe not. Oh, there they are. Turner. I guess, I mean, that's all you can do is just sneak around them and get the gold. There's another one. Oh, I forgot we can do this too. I like this. This is kind of fun. Just new little mini games inside the game. Darn, I didn't get the last one. Oh well. Still got a lot. I guess this is like, we're supposed to find these to get more. Because how much do you need to get the chicken? Like, is it thousands? They are so irritating. I know. I know. When it gets down to that like really, really small bar, it's like kind of ridiculous. Oh yeah, 3,333 pieces of gold. Thank you for confirming, buddy. Let's just check how much I have, shall we? 162. Like, that's not enough. Oh, I don't think I'm ever gonna get a chicken, guys. Is this another rock thing, though? No, I thought it was right here. Whoa. Oh, whoa, tryouts. Oh, gold. If there's wolves in this paddock, that's a problem. Oh gosh, there's one. Let's make a run for it. So precise. I know, right? Could they not make it 3,330? I know. When I saw the number, I was like, is that for real, or are they just, is that a glitch? Because I was like, but I guess not. No, they had to make the extra 3. I know. Couldn't just throw us a bone and leave it at an even number. Had to be odd. Also, how am I supposed to get that can of soda right next to this man? Oh, okay. There it goes. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh. I I do love the dark green. I didn't see this. That's really pretty. Oh, it is new. That must be why. Rocco? Oh my gosh. Rocco's getting restless, y'all. Man, I think I do want the green. I like it. That's really pretty. Oh well, we'll see. 3,330 don't look that good. At least it's not 666. I would have been more inclined to purchase. No, I'm just kidding. If it was 666. Just kidding. I'm not religious at all. So that's the only reason why I poke fun at all of it. Whoa. Another person leveling up. Yeah, is this where we get the flippin' chickens? Yeah. 3,333. Couldn't just be 333 because that's just too much. You said, well. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I meant like, I'm just, just not a religious person. But I support other people's religions, if that makes you feel better. I want everybody to believe what they want to believe in, I just want people to let me not believe in things. You know what I mean? It's like a give and a take. Tomato, tomato kind of thing. And this is where we can get this stuff. And then the fact that we have to spend gold to get the spray. I mean, come on. And you can't really like run them down. And then to get the tokens too. And like, I want this, like I said, I like collecting things. I like collecting clothes. I like collecting merch and goods. And I really want the green stuff now. Last. What in tarnation's going on over here? Let's just level chance up a little and then we'll figure out what to do. No, it's funny. Oh, okay, good. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Don't mean to offend nobody. Just saying. I really need tokens because I want to buy. I know. That's the thing. Is like they should let us. Like everything shouldn't have to be bought with the freaking summer, winter, whatever season tokens they're giving us. Like it could. Like we're getting star coins. Just let us purchase stuff with star coins. I want to buy clothes. I want these chickens. I know. How much time do we have left on all this stuff? Like, not a lot, right? We were talking about aliens and stuff last night. Yes. What is your opinion of the flat earth theory? Oh, good question. I don't think that's real at all. I think that one's a little too far-fetched for me. I still believe in science. So, for me, the flat earth thing is a little too far down the rabbit hole. You know what I mean? Aliens, like, for me, this is my thing about aliens. Like, statistically speaking, and if you base it off statistics, right? Like, more like 80-20 rule, like, the amount of galaxies, not just planets, galaxies that have hundreds, possibly thousands of planets and stars in them, there's infinite amount of them. Like, there's no way to calculate the amount of galaxies in not just like our solar system, but like in the universe. You know what I mean? It's like literally infinite. And when you think about it that way, it's like there's no way that we're not the only. Like, there has to be other like species and out there in the universe somewhere. You know what I mean? Like it's just not statistically feasible to think there's millions of galaxies in the universe, like an infinite number that we can't even possibly begin to calculate without having like any other type of intelligent life out there, So that's my alien quote unquote theory. I mean, now it's pretty much fact, but that's arguable, I know. But the flat earth thing, I think, is just inherently wrong from a science perspective, I guess. And it's been debunked by scientists so many times. So that's just how I feel about it. But it's a good question. How do you feel about it, Dobby? Or what are your thoughts? Not your feelings, your thoughts. I think it's the last week. Oh, really? Well, then I am SOL, aren't I? Oh, well. I guess I'll just use them next year, the summer tokens that I have. Or I'll go see if I can get one thing, maybe. Like that Lisa Peterson shirt or something. They put poop in the freaking... Ugh. Are you kidding me? In the barrel racing ring? What? Did they... Am I like tripping, or are these barrels in a different position? Oh my gosh. Don't want to step in poop. Don't want to step in poop. I hate barrel racing. All over the place. But that was pretty fast. I'm not mad at it. Oh no. Hold on, the auto mod. I don't know why it's not allowing people to say LMAO. I thought I allowed that already, but I just allowed it. For you, Bunny. Sorry. I don't believe... You don't believe in the flat earth theory, though. Dawn's fact, when she saw it, asked... That was too funny. She thought it was good. Oh, that's funny. In my opinion, we should exterminate all people who think that Earth is flat. Yes. I mean, not exterminate. Let's not say that, Bunny. But educate. Educate. Just talk about science, you know? I'm a Southern woman who believes in science, which is hard to come by these days. Oh, I meant to go do some more of these. Honestly, I like the Western races, but I like doing the chores now better. I think they're kind of fun. Time to cool down. I don't remember when it's been this hot. So I want to accompany our horses from stable to the lake to get a chance to cool. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Yeah, I mean, I think Flat Earth, like, I don't know, if, like, here in the States, it got too tied into, you know, like, the MAGA movement and just literally any other conspiracy theory that, like, even if somebody were to want to take it seriously, I don't think anybody would. Because, oh, this is so cute. Look, we can take them with us. How many do I take? All of them? Oh god. Oh god. Are they running away? Is it just 3 of them? Can I take them all at once? Look how cute. Am I hurting them? Or are they just following me? Oh, I think I'm hurting them. Oh god, everybody get away from the bowl. Get away from the bowl. Maybe they're just following me. Oh, nope. I gotta stay behind him. I knew it. I knew it. Dobby, did you and Dawn watch any of, like, that alien hearing that we had here in the States this week? This bull is crazy, y'all, so I don't know what we're gonna do if these horses get caught up near him. Come on, little babies. Because it's pretty crazy to listen to the, like, it's like a guy. Oh no! Oh my gosh, they totally attacked us. But I used my last spray. Oh no, and there's a wolf. Oh no. Maybe he'll go after her. Come on, little babies, hurry. Get past this wolf. But yeah, it's crazy. Look how this horse is going. Why do they look like that? Oh my gosh, they're so funny. I hope I'm bringing them to the right place. I mean, this is the lake, isn't it? But yeah, listening to the guys from the military talk about everything they've seen and they just kept saying, you know, like, we're not doing this to talk about aliens like we're doing this for safety. For like military service member safety. And that was crazy to me. Alright. Is it at the lake now or like where am I taking it? What do I do? Oh, it's a donkey. I thought it was a unicorn. I was like, what? Oh. Missed the last one again. It's really hard to get that last one. But if you guys haven't watched it, definitely check it out. It's worth just watching the clips of some of those people talk about, like some of the stuff they've seen. We'll get you later, donkey. Donkey. Maybe we'll get you now. I think the donkeys just follow. Do they just stay at the water like once they get there? Oh, good. Okay. Yay. Now we can get this gold, and then there's a rock over here, I think. Yeah. Oh, it's by the wolf. Crap. Let's see if he kills us. Or not kills us, but attacks us. Nice. Got it that time. Yeah, I really want a chicken, but I don't know if it's gonna happen, y'all. Oh, you don't believe in the aliens, right? Our new thing. Oh, right. It's in the best. So many decades. Yeah, definitely. You're so stumped on how the pyramids were built centuries ago. I know, right? It's so crazy to look at. I mean, and they're still finding stuff. Oh my god, this wolf. Oh, and Dawn said she won't believe in aliens until the TARDIS pops up in front of her. I love that. Oh, the TARDIS. Yeah. Get us out of here. The alien shop. Ooh, a key. I have all these keys, but I don't know where to use them. Alright, this is the last piece of the gold I'm getting over here. And then we will go take this donkey so he stops making this noise. We will dodge the bull. Hopefully. Well, I declare. Aren't you just the finest? Thank you, Shaddy. My little darlings are home safe and sound. They seem to have taken a liking to you. Aren't they just the cutest things you ever did see? They really are cute. I love donkeys. In real life and in this game. Dawn's a massive Whovian. I love that. I'm not a massive Whovian, but I have watched some of it, and I do love, I mean, everything I've watched is amazing. But I have friends that are like, massive Whovians as well, so I think that's awesome. I have a friend that has a TARDIS tattooed on them. It's really done. It's really done really nicely, too. Okay. We did that. I guess I can go find more of those stones. That's probably the way to go, I guess. To get enough gold. If this is the last week. I didn't mean to do that. Thanks, Shaddy. I could hear the happy neighs all the way over here. I hope Dawn's doing well today. Dobby, I meant to tell you that earlier. I hope you guys are both doing good. Are you ready to lunge your horse again? Yes. I love... This is fun. The lunging is really fun. I do love this. WSASD. Okay. I just love the noises it makes. I guess some people don't like this, but I love stuff like this because you do it in real life. What's happening? Oh, I forgot to cue it. I think I messed up a little bit there, but that's okay. Normally I'd ask you to do other gates, but I'm just walking here. Okay, here we go, canter. It looks like a trot. Oh no, it was a trot. Whoopsie. Canter just looks so fast to me. Whoa. The girl's overlaid with me. Crazy. Where's our friend? Look at the horse twerking. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. I see you're way better at lunging than I am. Aw. Okay, Chance. Got that booty. Alright. What else can we do? I think there's one more, or no, there's two more over here. Oh, ran into the well. Deliver, oh, the beast repellent. I don't have any beast repellent. Fetch wood from the old mine. I haven't done those yet. Are we still going to have this board after the summer event ends? Like, are they keeping this? This is, or maybe that's what this survey is about. They're seeing if we want to keep it here forever. I think it would be cool. I like the lunging. It's different, that's for sure. There's nothing else like that in this game before. Alright, we're gonna take, what is this? Oh, that's one of the chickens. Gold digger. I didn't realize they were different colors. They are pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. I love a chimkin. Alright, here we go. Maybe I should get some beast repellent because those wolves are relentless. How much gold do I have? Oh my god. Yeah, we're just... the chicken's not happening, I don't think. I don't think it's happening. Why are these not... Okay. Stacked. I'm gonna go look at the green stuff one more time. Look at all this poop. Can we clean it up or something? 45 for the blanket, 20 for the leg wraps, 25 for the saddlebag. I really don't like the saddle and the bosal I'm good on. I just want these. I think we could do that this week for sure. That's 45, 45. How many do I have? 63. I'll do this one. Alright, let's go get some more coin, summer coin. Stay on the path. Stay on the path. Even if we see gold, we're staying on the path. Don't want to get eaten. Oh no, but there's gold right there and a thing. No, not worth it. There's too many of them. Not worth it, darlings. Please stop racing me. Skirt. There's a fun place up here by Fir Grove. I'll show you guys once I drop this off. That it's not like restricted. Oh my god, look, there's a wolf right here. You see him creeping around that tree? What are they trying to do to us in this game? Disrespectful. But I'll show you. It's kind of cute because you can look over all of Fir Grove and not everybody knows where it is. I had a friend off TikTok show me. We made it. Phew! We weren't sure if someone was from the ranch would be brave enough to venture up here. Tell everyone at the ranch a big thank you from us here. Oh, and thank you as well. Be safe now. Be safe now, you hear? Alright, let's go check out the secret spots. And again, not a secret spot, but I don't see many people hanging out there. I wish we could go up here, up this ladder. I don't think we can. Can we? No. Nope. Almost stepped in it. Almost stepped in it. Okay, ooh, gold. Gosh, are there wolves over here? Honestly. Trying to remember exactly how to get up there. I think it might have been over here. Hold on. Yeah. Gosh, there's a wolf. Skirt. Oh look, gold up here. They know we're going up here. Oh, what was that? Is that a key? Oh no, I think it's a bottle of the repellent. Nice. I forgot they just have that stuff like hanging out here sometimes. Oh. Oh. Sometimes it gets a little wonky. Gotta do what you call goat climbing these mountains. But yeah, there's like a little spot up here with a fence and everything. But like, look, you can see all of her growth. Like I said, this game is really very relaxing, very chill. The map is really cool. It has some scenic views. Pretty nice. But yeah, it's a little fun spot. Oh, didn't mean to go up here. Go over here. Can also hang out over here, a little bit closer to Fir Grove. I don't know if you can get up on these rocks, but let's try and see. No, it said no. Maybe. Oh. Nice. Hedwig in the shot. Well, there we go. Cute. But yeah, sometimes I just like to like park my horse up here. You know, just away from where people are. Whoa. Whoa. Is that more gold? Yes. They clearly know we're coming up here if they're putting gold up here. And that's okay. Oh no. Whoopsie. That was my bad. Don't do it again. Oh. Sometimes you can slide down these things and sometimes it doesn't like, oh, doesn't like for you to. That time I guess it was fine. Doing a spiral down. Wolf. Oh no. Oh no. Fast. Yeesh. Whoa, everybody shows up at the same time. Okay, got that done. Fetch wood from the old... I don't think I've done this one yet. Oh wow, she looks fancy. Oh, that old mine. Oh no, there's a bunch of wolves over there. Let's see what we're getting ourselves. Oh gosh, there's one right there. Oh no. Yeah, back up, pup. Oh no. Another one. It respawned. That's so messed up. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I think there were too many wolves, to be honest. Just my opinion. Oh gosh. I like what they did with the old mines, though. They used to not look this detailed. Oh my god, look at all these freaking wolves. Okay, conditions been filled, so let's get out of here. You got it. Thanks, Shetty. There are always things to fix around the ranch, but this wood will at least be enough for today's repairs. Nice. Wise people in the chat here. Okay, how many summer coins? I got 24. I think I can get the leg wraps. Yeah. Cute. And then now I just need 25 for that. Which I don't think there's any other... Do we get summer coins for doing the other things too? Oh yeah, see I already did all those. So there's no more for today. Like, does this give you the summer coins? No. I hate pole bending. I'm not good at it, y'all. I try my best. Chances like he does turn on a dime on this thing though, so that's helpful. Definitely my fastest pole bending horse. Woo. Not super fast, but okay. Some people do that in like 10, 15 seconds. It's insane. Ooh. These barrels always mess me up. Watch out, sheep. Chances turns are amazing. Like, you have to use a Western horse on these races. It's just like night and day from using any other kind of horse. Chance, what happened? Dang. Too funny. All right, last Western race. Darn. Just been kicking jumps all day, haven't I? Oh no. Lord. Slow down, Chance. It's killing me. Watch out for the poops. Oof. I feel like those are all over the place, but at least we did okay. We tried our darndest. Okay, I think I'm gonna ride back up here to the secret stash spot that I just showed y'all. And I'm probably gonna end stream. Ooh, here is a chest. And I have a key. Oh no. Okay, good. Wait. Oh, I get this from the chest? Okay, cool. Nice. But I'm probably gonna end stream for today. Restore stable. I might come back on later with Hogwarts. I don't know. Let's see how I feel. But I gotta go take care of the doggos. They are like stressy and depressy because their dad's not here. But I need to take them outside, play with them a little bit, get some fresh air for myself, get some food. I'm hungry. I don't know what I want to eat though. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you guys are into some Hogwarts later, if you would like to watch that. Oh goodness, almost missed it and almost stepped in poop. Not good. I would love to. Oh, thanks, Dobby. Alright, well that's good to know. I will definitely, I'll keep you guys posted in the Discord before I hop on, but I definitely was going to play some Hogwarts soon. I haven't done the Beast class. I still have that one to do. I saved that. I didn't want to do it off stream. I don't think I did anything like major quest off stream. I just run around and like find stuff. And Aloha Morris and locks now that I got that spell cast down. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh my gosh, Rocco is having a conniption again, so you might hear him behind me. He's letting me know that he's tired of me playing this game and he wants attention. Yeah, I went totally the wrong way. So, oh look. It's good that we went the wrong way though, huh? So as I mosey my way over there, still gonna try to find some stuff, resources. Oh, I was gonna log into DDLV really fast though to check Scrooge's shop. So maybe I'll do that before I end stream. Oh, how did I not get that one? Like, seriously? Seriously. If the dogs let me, they might not let me. Cosmo's downstairs, just sad. Oh, he's coming upstairs now. He's over it too. Okay, I think it's this way, yeah. I love the sound of the hooves on the wood. So nice. Ooh. Oh no, no, no. Darn it. I did not mean to do that. But here we are with some gold. If I can ever get back up to the... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Another one? If I can ever get back up to the stash spot, we will log into DDLV really fast to check Scrooge's shop, because I need to see what he's got for us today. What's this? Oh, moss. Didn't even see it there. Okay. Will I be able to do this? Oh no. No! no. There's so many of them. Leave me alone, please. Yeah, get away from me. You mean old wolf. I usually like wolves. Oh, Bunny Bun, I'll be going to sleep. It's really late. Oh, I'm sorry it's really late for you, but good night. And thanks for joining the stream as you were getting cozy for bed. It was nice watching you play and talk. Oh, thank you. It was nice talking to you too. And I'll be here for the next stream. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Bunny Bun. I appreciate you. And thanks again for the follow and for chatting us up today. I appreciate that a ton. And I hope you have a good night's rest. All right, we got the stash spot down. Yay. All right, so we will end, not ending the stream, just ending the game for right now. Let me get the game capture changed. Have to open Steam. But I just want to check Scrooge's. Let's all cross our fingers that Scrooge has something fabulous for us today. Hopefully in the shape of a flat waterfall that I have yet to receive from Scrooge. Here we go. Yay! Right. Oh, hey girl. Hey Seraphine, I've only ever known Dreamlight Valley and the Dark Castle. What is it like out there? You know, the grown-up world and all that junk. Amazing, you can eat as much ice cream as you want. There's only one problem, you can eat all the ice cream you want. But you know that you probably shouldn't. Well, I don't think that'll stop me. Nice.
Back to my solitude.
Back to my solitude. She's so dramatic. Which tracks for me, so. Just kidding. Just kidding. Nothing in the windows. Okay. I don't think I have this. Lilo and Stitch, yay! I love anything from Lilo and Stitch. Woohoo! Ooh, Eric came sliding over. I already have all of these other things, unfortunately. I like to get more of these plants just to have them for decor. And I like the different color pots that you can get them in. Boring bed. Oh, you guys. You guys. I got the new thing, the new little luncheon area for the beach. This is from Lilo and Stitch too. I saw this on Erica's Discord, her DDLV Discord. Somebody posted it like literally yesterday and I was like, oh, I've never seen that one and I don't have it. Summer gingham picnic set. Oh, cool. I thought it was from Lilo and Stitch or Moana, but I guess they just put the summer stuff on it. I don't love like how spread out the food is. I'd rather it be like over here, I think, but we're not going to be picky. We're just going to buy. Thankful that I have 2 new things in shop today. That's unheard of. Normally I only have 1. I need to put these in my flower room. I already have some, but I just want to get that extra one. Anything over here? It swears up and down that I don't have this vest already, but I'm pretty sure I do. I'll buy it just in case, I guess. Okay. Checking in on the valley. Everything looks kosher. Don't think there's... Oh, there's Woody running. He's gonna do a death drop. Maybe not. Maybe he's gonna sit. No, he's just gonna stand there. Never mind. Ooh. That's what I was looking for. See if there was any treasure. Fun. Got some fun stuff randomly today, hopefully. Okay. Right. Red Wild West button up. I think I have one of the other colors, so I don't have the red one. I like that they're giving us stuff we don't have in the little pouches, it seems like now. So that's really good. I love the cottage there. I think that's cute. I think the changes we made yesterday are cute, y'all. Happy with them. We still got to work on the boardwalk situation. That's something we'll do tomorrow on stream. I know I scheduled DDLV for tomorrow, but I just log in every day to check Scrooge's to see if I have my long lost flat waterfall. But yeah, so we'll pick up DDLV tomorrow afternoon. Gonna be, I'm gonna try, I think, what time did I say I'm streaming tomorrow? I think like noonish, like 1, maybe noonish, but hopefully it's earlier, UK Dobby, for you and Dawn. So it's not so late night like it was Friday, but yeah, thank you guys for coming by today. I don't think there's a ton of people left since I started playing DDLV. I think some people dipped out, so we probably won't raid out today. But I'll keep you guys posted in the Discord about the Hogwarts later on. And I hope you'll have a really great afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Morning, afternoon, evening. Oh my gosh, look at Merlin. I can't get enough of him when he stomps. Look at his butt in the little shorts. Grandpa Merlin staying at the beach lately. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. I love all y'all. Appreciate you guys coming in, stopping in, showing support as always. I hope you guys have a really, really great evening if we don't chat sooner, or if I don't see you guys on Hogwarts later. Hope y'all have a good evening. Love y'all tons. Stay cozy, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.